welcome. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble, and I do mean humble, the Nostradamus, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Thursday to give you the hungry, happy, healthy people here at WrestleCram. Of course, this is my predictions, the Nostradamus predictions of Full Gear 2023. If you're watching it today, you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next week, I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depth of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. I'm humbled eyes each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you guys. If you don't know anything about what I do, okay, we have Full Gear. That's probably around the corner or whatnot. I think it's, Saturday or Sunday. And your boy, D. Nostradamus, is going to do the predictions for what we have as of right now. Usually they'll put in like 8 more matches because they have a ton of matches on. They fit everything into their pay-per-views. That's probably why they're very expensive, but they're really good. They're really good. Just extremely long and whatnot. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, go to my information tab. Go to the information tab. I have lots of fun stuff over there all the time. You can check out my social media, where I'm at. Go to the community tab where I have questions on a regular. Also, don't forget the WrestleCram Gripes is next Wednesday. Also, tomorrow you have the Axe WrestleCram show, so don't forget about those. This is a special edition, of course, of the WrestleCram. But you know, right now we have 9 matches on the card. That's including the prelims, because the prelims is something that we have to watch or whatnot, because it's so good. It's so good. Their prelims are like dwarfing the WWE, because their prelims actually are part of the story itself. So it works itself out. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. The prelims, the very first, well, I think it's only one match as of right now that's been announced. That is MJF versus, MJF and to be announced versus the Guns, of course, Austin and Colt. This is for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. Now the question is who is going to be MJF's tag team partner? Of course, we all know, I know who his tag team partner is going to be. It's going to be, of course, somebody from the Acclaimed. No, it's not, because they've been attacked or whatnot. So they're out of the question as well. What about somebody from the Kingdom? How about that? Anybody from the Kingdom or whatnot? How about that? No, I don't think that's going to happen as well. I think Roderick Strong and his flock of lackeys are not going to be that type of person. So the only person that I can truly think of, is going to be his tag team partner, would be Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe just relinquished his title for the television championship, and I truly think that he is trying to get close enough so he can be the next AEW champion, or get that opportunity to become the #1 contender. So he's going to try his hardest to get close with them, try to get this, and they're going to win. Of course, they're going to win. So even with this, yes, MJF and Samoa Joe are going to retain those titles against the Gun Club. Hands down, that's what's gonna happen. So without that, the very first match on the card is Hikaru Shida versus Timeless Toni Storm. This is for the AEW Women's World Title. I will say this. Toni Storm has been doing a great work since she has went into this 30s, 40s type of retro actress. And she's so vain, and she can be vain because she's just that good looking. So we have that, and then we have Hikaru Shida. No disrespect to Hikaru Shida. I swear, no disrespect to her. But what has she done? What has she done? I feel like Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Every single time Hikaru Shida has been champion, she has not done anything with the title. Unfortunately, she's not a good promo. You know, she always has a confused look on her face, like she doesn't know what to do. Like, I don't know if they're not just giving her direction, but she's like, what is going on? Like, why am I here? So, you know, once again, no disrespect to Hikaru Shida, but it just looks like, you know, she is just not that person to hold on to that title. She was a transitional champion when she won it the first time against, who did she win? Oh, and I think I don't know who she won it from. Was it, somebody. She won it from somebody, lost it at All In to Saraya, won it back from Saraya, and she's going to be, yes, a transitional champion again. I do have Toni Storm winning this match against Hikaru Shida. After that, we have pretty much the match that I think everybody wants to watch. The #1 match. I think this is the biggest one. This is Sting and Darby Allin with Adam Copeland, a.k.a. Edge, with Ric Flair on their side against Christian, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. If you don't know anything that's happening over there in AEW, Sting is... this is his farewell tour. He said he is going to retire, I think, this year at Revolution. That will be his very last match. So, right now, I mean, even with Christian being as high can be, I think he is probably one of the biggest heels. No, he is the biggest heel in AEW as of right now, doing phenomenal work. And when I do say phenomenal work. Unfortunately, Edge is just not getting it. Adam Copeland is just not that it factor. He just has not given the okay, just the yes, he's here. It's just not there. Unfortunately, it's not there. I would in my heart, I would love to see Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne win this. But right now we are in once again a farewell send-off tour for Sting. So I truly think that Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland are going to win this match. After that, we have a rematch of Orange Cassidy versus Jon Moxley. This is for the singles AEW International Championship. Now, here's the thing. Jon Moxley did win their very first encounter. And what happened, I guarantee they was going to do another match where Orange Cassidy was going to win. Unfortunately, with the situation with Jon Moxley having that huge concussion against, Ray Phoenix, and him relinquishing that title on, I think that was that Grand Slam championship match, that allowed Orange Cassidy to get and retain or win the title from Ray Phoenix. I would have loved to see a triple threat with Ray Phoenix still having the title, and then Orange Cassidy winning it some really sneakily way. Because now we have a situation where Jon Moxley, I guarantee, was supposed to drop the title to Orange Cassidy. But here's the situation. Now we have a situation where Orange Cassidy is the champion, so it still wouldn't make any sense. So I truly think that Jon Moxley is going to win this. I think he's going to win in another dominant faction to get that title back. I think he was supposed to have that title for a while until Full Gear, until Orange Cassidy lost that title. So I do have Jon Moxley coming back to get that title back off of Orange Cassidy. Number 5, I have Adam Hangman Page versus Swerve Strickland, of course, with Prince Nana. This is a Texas death match. Texas death matches pretty much a no DQ false finish anywhere match. Just some Texas stuff on there and whatnot. And they're in LA, so it's like I don't understand that. But anyway, why did they not call like a Malibu death match or something? I don't know, but it is what it is. Swerve did get the very first win against Adam Hangman Page. I think it's time for him to pay his dues and get the loss on this one, due to the fact that the storyline is consistently Adam Hangman Page is losing it. I mean, Swerve is just consistently being a jerk, going into his house, talking to his baby, giving his baby merch or whatnot, just consistently after consistent basis. So I think that Adam Hangman Page does have a super true chip on his shoulder, and I truly think this is going to be probably the match of the night. I guarantee it might be the match of the night, but I do see Adam Hangman Page getting his win to set up a part 3 of this storyline. After that, we have just a simple tag match, I'm guessing. Oh, let me take that back. So, Wikipedia says, if the Golden Jets win, they will get the Young Bucks an AEW World Tag Team Championship opportunity. But if the Young Bucks win, the Golden Jets must disband as a team. So, this is the Golden Jets, which is Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho, versus the Young Bucks. Quite frankly, if the Golden Jets win, they will get an opportunity for the tag team titles. But if they lose, they have to dispar as a tag team. I'm happy that they made this stipulation because I was really lost on why they are having this impromptu tag team match. It made no sense, and I was truly lost behind the situation. I think that the Young Bucks are going to get the tag team titles eventually, and that's going to set up probably a really great match with FTR in the long run. But as of right now, I don't see the Young Bucks climbing that ladder to be the #1 contenders as of right now. I truly think that it is time for, and I would love to see Ricky Starks and Big Bill run with those titles. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I truly think the Golden Jets are going to win against the Young Bucks, turning them probably heel again, and being upset with, of course, Kenny Omega, breaking up the Elite yet again. So I truly think that Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho are going to win this match and probably go and get those titles. So Kenny will be a 2-time tag team champion. After that, we have Chris Statlander versus Julia Hart versus Sky Blue. This match may be the second best match of the night. Chris Statlander has been the champion for a while now, since taking that title off of Jade Cargill, I think at Double or Nothing. So she's been champion for about 4 or 5 months now. Stellar work, great work from Chris Statlander. I respect her times 12. But I truly think Julia Hart, it is her time to shine. I would have loved for her to be in the World Championship division, but the TBS Championship is really good as well. It's really hot over there. So I truly think that it is time for Chris Statlander to move up to the world title and have Julia Hart run with that title for at least 6 to 7 months. They have her as #2 on the best female wrestlers on the IW, the Sports Illustrated women's best wrestlers or whatnot. Let's see what she can do. So let's have Julia Hart win this thing. And congratulations, because I know she just got married about a couple of weeks ago, a month ago. So congratulations to Julia Hart as well. That would be a great gift for her or whatnot. How about that? So Julia Hart, I have winning over Chris Statlander and Sky Blue. I love Sky Blue. I do. I want to see more of her and those beautiful cakes she has or whatnot. Oh my gosh, she is so gorgeous. Have Sky Blue just a little bit more development, more on her character. I would like to see more of her character. So give her a little bit more time. I think it's Julia Hart's time. She deserves that title, so I do have Julia Hart over Chris Statlander and Sky Blue. We have a fatal four-way for the AEW Tag Team Championships. We have the champions Ricky Starks, Big Bill versus El Faccionero and then Digable. Oh my God, try to say that 5 times fast. Roosh and Jurlistico versus FTR, which is of course Cash and Dax, and the Kings of the Black Throne. Never heard of the, Malachi Black and Brody King. Brody King and Malachi Black are not going to win this. Hands down, they're just not going to win. The biggest person that I truly think that may get the W would be FTR, but they just lost those titles. So, I don't see them. I see them in a feud, probably, with the Kingdom, Gates of Agony. I mean, somebody else that consists of another tag team. I would love to see FDR in something in that situation. Also, Roosh and Durlistico, they just came back. I would love to see them win those titles, but here's the thing. Here is the thing. Ricky Starks and Big Bill just won those titles. They just won those titles. Let them run for a little bit. Let them run for another pay-per-view, because we know that the Golden Jets are going to win those titles. I see it. I see it. I just see it. I don't know why. I just see it. So, yes, I do have, of course, Ricky Starks and Big Bill winning over all of the other people there. Jalistico, Rouge, FDR, and Malachi Black, and Brody King. After that, I have the main event, which is MJF versus Switchblade Jay White. This is for the AEW World title. This is for all the marbles. This is the one that didn't get the build that it should have gotten. Let me talk about it. Let me talk to ya. Whatnot. Let's go. Okay, so a lot of people don't know who Jay White still is. Okay? Number one, yes, the Bang Bang Gang is doing great work. Bullet Club Gold has been doing phenomenal work, okay? When it comes to Rock Hard, Juice Robinson, and the Guns, they have been doing great faction. Hands down, great faction. But unfortunately, I will say this, a lot of people don't know who Jay White is. He is a grand champion over there in New Japan. Number one, grand champion. He has held every single title in New Japan. Number one. Number two, he is probably one of the greatest world champions to come out of England or in that area or whatnot. Hands down. One of the greatest. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do not watch a lot of New Japan. So we don't know who Jay White is. Jay White is a top star. He's a top wrestler or whatnot. He is the creme de la creme. But a lot of people don't know him. A lot of people, and usually when we have these situations where a person steals a belt, they usually lose. And that's what's going to happen. Opening it up for we're probably going to find out who is behind the mask, Adam Cole. But we will find out who it is with that situation. But yeah, I just it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be Switchblade. It's not. In my heart, I would love to see that because I love heels being the champion and baby faces usually chasing that title. I'm not a big fan of the face MJF, not by a long shot. I'm just not. Unfortunately, just me. But, once again, we will see what happens with this situation. But, just MJF all day. MJF all day. He is still just, his back should be just livid right now off of just all of the stuff that he's carrying. And I hate that. I truly hate that, but that's what's going to happen. But yeah, all day, every day, MJF with that win. So let's break it down. Let's break it down, okay? The prelim, number one, of course, I have MJF And to be determined who is Samoa Joe are going to win and retain those titles, the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. From the Guns, number 2, I have Timeless Toni Storm winning her second reign as the Women's Champion against Hikaru Shida. I have Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland winning against, of course, Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. I have Jon Moxley winning against Orange Cassidy for the AEW International title. I have Hangman Page getting that W from Swerve Strickland. I have the Golden Jets winning against the Young Bucks. I have, of course, Julia Hart being the new TBS Women's Champion against Chris Statlander and Sky Blue. I have Ricky Starks and Big Bill retaining their titles against Rush, Juristico, FTR, and the Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi Black and Brody King. And, of course, I have MJF and MJF winning. He's winning against, of course, Switchblade Jay White. Now, if you want to put your comments, let me know. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. There's no telling what's going on. I may be wrong, you guys. But put your comments in there. See what you would like to see with this situation. And also, did y'all see that really trash trailer with Madam Web? God, that was bad. That was bad. Oh my God. It was bad. How bad was it? Did you like it or did you hate it like I did? Put that in the comments as well. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow, of course, for the Axe WrestleCram show. But I love y'all so much. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.